Okay, today we're going to do lesson 9-4, which is add-ins and addition. Okay. If we're looking at a bar graph, a bar diagram, remember the numbers on the bottom, you're going to add them together to get this total. So these are called the add-ins, and the sum is the total that goes up here. So the add-ins are these three numbers. So the add-ins in this bar diagram are 84, 176, and 159. So we want to find 84, 176, and 159. The most important thing that we have to remember is that we must line up our place values, okay? And that means that everything has to be lined up on basically on the left, okay? So if we want to do 84, that's our first one. These are our ones and these are our tens. 84 is made up of 8 tens and 4 ones, okay? So 176, we have to line up the tens and the ones with the tens and the ones, okay? I've been seeing a lot of this, okay? This is right. I'm going to show you wrong. This is wrong. Wrong. What I'm seeing a lot of is 84, 176, and 159. Okay, if you add it like this, you are saying you have 8 hundreds and 4 tens. You do not. You have 8 tens and 4 ones. You cannot add 8 tens to the 200s and then say you have 1,000. You have basically 10 hundreds. You don't. You have 100 and 100. You're going to put those together and you're going to have 200. You might have one that you're carrying over and regrouping, but you cannot change this math problem and say that you have 8 hundreds and 4 tens, okay? So wrong. So you have to pay attention to that whenever you have a number that has like only 2 digits, 3 digits, and 3 digits. You need to, your alert should be up to make sure you are paying attention to that. So step 1, here it is. Line up the ones, tens, and hundreds. You have to line them up correctly. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add up the ones here, okay? 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 9 is 19, okay? So that is 19 ones, okay? 19 ones, though, 19 ones regroups as 110 and 9 ones, because that's what 19 is made up of. So I put my 110 up here and my 9 ones right there, okay? Now I'm gonna add my tens. We're gonna go down here, though, same problem, okay? So to add our tens, we want to try to find some nice numbers together. If I put this one with this, that makes 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 5 is 21. We can do it that way. So we're going to regroup 110 plus 8 tens. Okay, 1 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5, okay? And that's going to be 16, 21. Okay, now we have 21 tens, right? We already finished our ones. Now we're just looking at the tens. We have 21 tens, which is really 200s and 110. Okay, so 210, 21 tens as 200s and 110. And now we're going to add our hundreds, okay? We have 200s plus 100 plus 100, which equals 400s, okay? We're just gonna stick it down there. All right. Okay, and then, so 84 plus 176 plus 159 should equal 419, which makes sense because we had the 200s and we had to regroup by adding another 2. Another way to add 3 numbers to add 2 numbers first, then add the sum of those 2 numbers to the third. Well, sure, we could do it that way. I don't think it's easier, but let's take a look at it because it is, in fact, another way, okay? We can add these 2 numbers first, take our sum, and add it to 220. Sure. Okay, 9 plus 7 is 16. 1 plus 8 is 9. And 1 plus 4 is 5. Okay, now we're going to take this 596 and add the 220. So go ahead and do that. Okay, you should have gotten 6. 9 plus 2 is 11. 7 plus 1 is 8. So our total is 816. Okay, on the back, find those 3 numbers. And we notice all 3 have 3 numbers, so that's pretty easy. Show 2 different ways. What they want you to do is just add it up this way, the regular old-fashioned way, but then they also want you to add 2 of them, take the sum, and add it to the third. Okay, so let's do that on the back. We have 216, 134, and 168. So 216, 134, and 168. Okay, so I want you to pause the video and do it 2 different ways. Add it up regular, and then down here, in the bottom half of the page, pick any one of these 2 numbers, add it together, and then add it to the third. Okay, pause the video and then come back. Okay, so when we're looking at these numbers, I always try to make a group of 10. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 8 is 18. 18 is 1 10 and 8 ones. Okay, then we have to add just these 3 numbers right here. Okay, so we have 1 plus 1 is 2. Actually here, 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 1 more is 11. Okay, 11 is 1 and 1. And then we have our ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 518. Now if you split it up here, we should have 216 plus 134. And then we're going to take our answer and we're going to add that to 168. Okay, so 216, 134, and 168. So 6 plus 4 is 10. 3, 4, 5. 350. Making sure I'm lining up my columns. 8, 5 plus 6 is 11, and 5. 518, 518. I better get the same answer. I absolutely, if I do not get the same answer, I made a mistake. Okay, very good job.